Hello guys, welcome to my new YouTube video for today. And as you can see by the title of this video, yes, I'll be talking about Tom Holland's Spider-Man. My top version of Spider-Man. I grew up with Tobey, I saw Andrew. They're all good actors portraying Peter Parker's as Spider-Man. But, you know, just because I saw Tobey when I grew up and then Andrew, I'm not gonna talk bad on how the fanboys are ranting about Tom's interpretation of Spider-Man, saying, "Oh, Iron Boy Jr. Oh, babysitter. Oh, he needs a babysitter to be protected from like the bad guys. What the fudge? That's not Spider-Man." Nah, right? I don't trash. I do not trash Spider-Man. Right? I love Tobey Maguire. Andrew was good. Tom's Tom's version of Spider-Man was really great, and that's why I'm making this video. Why I love Tom Holland's Spider-Man. And before I say anything else, I like to say that I put Tom Holland on par with Tobey Maguire. Alright? He's on par with Tobey Maguire. They both did a good job presenting an awkward Peter Parker. I'm not gonna say like teenager because Tobey's Peter Parker was not really like a teenager, more like a college person. But um, I love Tom Holland's Spider Man since he debuted in Civil War. Just for those like 5 or 6 minutes that he was there, I got hooked. Awkward teenager, socially awkward. We also saw Homecoming, how he was with Liz. Like, should I talk? Like that. Like you know how like teenagers are when they see girls. Like the teenage boys when they see girls. They're like, he's pretty much like me when I was young. Like Tom did a perfect representation of how I was when I was a teenager, and I was socially awkward and couldn't talk to girls because I was really shy and awkward, kind of. Um, I really like his way that he dealt with Peter Parker. His Spider Man, I really love his Spider Man. See, look, and this is the thing. Toby and Andrew, once they became Spider Man, they already knew how to fight the bad guys, like the criminals, the bad guys. But Tom Holland's Spider Man is barely learning the ropes. He was learning the ropes in Homecoming, that's what I think. And then in Far From Home, he was like climbing the hero rope, like getting to know what it means to be like a hero, like check everything, make sure that everything's okay. Because in Homecoming, he was like a fanboy, like, yeah, being a hero is awesome. And then in Far From Home, he was like, well, after what happened to me in Infinity War and like Endgame, you know this is like serious. Like being a hero is not like a laughing matter. How he was in Homecoming. And he's for No Way Home, I think he's gonna complete that climbing the rope to the hero. He's like halfway. He's gonna reach the top, and he's gonna know what being a hero truly is, and that comes with sacrifices. Right? We already saw the trailer for No Way Home, the official trailer, and we all know that in this one, the stakes are gonna be so sky high. Peter will be challenged between his hero identity as Spider-Man and how it really affected the consequences of being a superhero. Alright, because in Homecoming, he didn't really know that being a superhero had sacrifices. Just like, hey, I'm beating up the bad guys. But in No Way Home, he will reach that rope and know that being a superhero is, it comes with sacrifices. You know? With great power comes great responsibility. He's gonna learn that. He's gonna learn that in No Way Home. Again, he's halfway through the rope. He's gonna get this in No Way Home. Because we all know, right? Like, if teenagers had superpowers, they wouldn't even think about the consequences that come with being a superhero. But Tom will learn, and he will not learn the easy way. He will learn the hard way. There will be consequences in No Way Home that will affect him for later on, for like future movies. It will affect him and the people around him. His friends, Aunt May, the people of New York, he's gonna learn what it truly means to be Spider-Man, you know? And I don't like how the fanboys be like, oh, like, Iron Boy Jr. doesn't know how to fight, he's just like, he's weak. Like, Spider-Man's supposed to be like OP at times. Well, yeah, but remember, this is not Toby or Andrew, alright? Once they got bit by that spider, they knew how to fight. Tom Holland, he's barely learning. Well, not really learning, but he just needs to learn how to fight, I think. Because I think we haven't seen him punch anyone since Homecoming and in Far From Home. Uh, but in this film, I believe that he's gonna be like, screw this, alright, let's go, beat the bad guys, the Lizard, Dr. Octopus, Sandman, putting some dirt in his eyes, the Green Goblin. This is where Tom Holland's Spider-Man will learn what it really means to be Spider-Man, and I can wait. I'm really hyped for No Way Home. Let's go, Tom Holland. You're a great Spider-Man, and let's see how you do in No Way Home. Cause OMG, the film is so freaking hype, you guys. All right, this is it. This is a high stake for Peter Parker. Let's go.